These are the snacks I have on deck for the train ride. Mike and I just boarded the train. We're going on a 16-hour train journey from New Delhi all the way to Jaisalmer, which is basically it's the desert. We're going to the desert. After that 16.5-hour train ride, we are here in Jaisalmer. Jaisalmer is known as like the tourist destination for the deserts of India. The architecture has actually just like completely changed from everything we've seen so far. It very much feels like a desert town with like all the sandstone buildings, the massive fort over there. Oh man, this is so cool. I have only heard amazing things so far about Jaisalmer. Everyone has recommended it, so I cannot wait to explore and show you guys. Today, I believe we're gonna walk around the town, and tomorrow, we're hitting up a camel safari. So there was a slight change of plans. We were going to go into town, but that has totally changed. We're actually going on the camel safari tonight, so let's go see some camels. So we've got the entire group here. We all got turbans on. We're gonna go catch some camels and ride through the desert. I think we found our camels. Oh my gosh, check this out. Camels! That is awesome. So I think that we have like all of our equipment stacked on top of them. We're gonna ride them for what I believe he said was like an hour and a half or something like that into the desert. You're riding a camel, Nicholas. These things are massive. What's his name, Mike?
I don't know. Let's call him Alfie.
Alfie. I'm stoked. I think that's my noble steed over there. They're running away. Thank you. I think we're going up. Oh man, that's high. How's everyone's camel?
Nice.
Smelly. There we go. Look at that. I must say, I give props to the people who ride these for long times because it is not the most comfortable thing. My thighs are killing me.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh! Thank you, Alfonso. You've been great. Oh, the inside of my legs. I definitely feel a little bit. Do you have a bit of sunscreen?
Oh, I left it on, man. I was going red. Put it on once and I was looking at myself. I was like, I could do a lot more.
I can do more. Camels are such interesting animals. Like the fact that they can walk for so long with all that weight on their back. They're funny though. They definitely have a personality. So I think the plan for the rest of the night is we're gonna gather around, make a campfire, have some chai tea, then make dinner, and just hang out. Watch the stars. Apparently, since there's no light pollution around here, because we're in the middle of nowhere, we're in the desert, the stars are just unbelievable. So small bush, perfect for firewood. Starting the night off with some Indian chai. Perfect thing after a day of riding camels. What's for dinner?
Dinner I make you dal, mixed veg, rice, chapati.
That's delicious.
Where's your beer?
Good old desert beer. Farouk walked 3 kilometers to bring the beer.
I bring by walk.
By walk, that's crazy, that's crazy. Thank you, Farouk.
Thanks.
Dinner is served. We got some veg curry, chapati, rice. That is the way to go. Well, if you see it land.
Yeah. We know a guy that went there recently. Just like the High Kings of Ireland, we shall plant our seed into the desert.
Oh no. It's just gonna go poof.
Allah la. After breakfast, take again camera riding. When camel finish, take car, go back. Jaisalmer, me are crying.
Good morning, Camel. Good morning, my dudes. Last night was absolutely incredible. So we had our dinner, we had our chai, we had some beers, and we literally built a campfire and just sat around and talked to each other. It was amazing. And then as the sun went down, the stars came out, and it was a sight to see for sure. I ended up tucking in pretty early, probably around 10:30 or something, and the sleep was actually really good. It just got pretty cold in the middle of the night, but the blankets they gave us were super warm, so that was no issue. But if you move the blanket, like one time I moved to grab something out of my bag, man, it was cold. Even the sand, like right now, if you touch it, it's freezing, so I got my shoes on. But there's something really special about waking up at like 2:30 in the morning, and I just opened my eyes, and we're laying literally under the stars, no shelter or anything. And the sky, like, I can't even describe it. It was just littered with stars. It was magical. What's for breakfast, Roja?
Breakfast, my friend, in the chai,
Chai?
porridge,
Yeah.
and bread,
Yeah.
biscuit,
Perfect.
jam, and this papaya,
And
banana,
toast.
and toast.
Perfect. That sounds delicious. Thank you, Roja.
Most welcome.
Roja is an awesome guide for us. He's been amazing.
Welcome, my friend. Most welcome. My guest happy meetup like you.
Waiting for breakfast, and the cool desert is very much so warming up. Now that the sun is up, the sand is getting warmer. I find it so interesting how during the day you always think of desert. You think super hot, no water, and like just sweating and draining. But at night, it gets like the total opposite. It just becomes so cold. It's just like a freezer. Breakfast on deck, gonna dig in. And now it is time to head back. Breakfast is done. It was delicious. Is that your trusty steed, Mike?
Yeah, I think I got a different one this time.
I'm not exactly sure which one I got yesterday, but whichever one I get today, still Alfonso. Steve. Yeah. Steve.
Steve the camel.
Thank you.